In the heart of the Australian wilderness, where nature reigns supreme and the wild is untamed, one man's passion for wildlife and conservation captured the imagination of millions. Steve Irwin, known as the Crocodile Hunter, became an icon of wildlife conservation and a beloved figure in popular culture. Born on February 22, 1962, in Essendon, Victoria, Irwin's journey from a young boy fascinated by animals to a global ambassador for wildlife is a story of dedication, adventure, and enduring impact. This is the story of Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin's love for wildlife was ignited at a young age. Growing up in a family with a deep appreciation for nature, Irwin was introduced to the world of animals by his parents, Lynn and Bob Irwin, his father, a passionate herpetologist, and his mother, a wildlife rehabilitator, instilled in him a profound respect for wildlife. As a child, Irwin would accompany his parents on various wildlife excursions, developing a fascination with reptiles and a keen sense of adventure. In 1970, when Steve was just 8 years old, his parents took over the management of the small wildlife park that would later become the Australia Zoo. This early exposure to hands-on wildlife care laid the groundwork for Irwin's future career. As he grew older, Irwin's commitment to conservation and his adventurous spirit drove him to become deeply involved in the zoo's operations. His work included everything from feeding and caring for the animals to educating the public about wildlife conservation. Steve Irwin's big break came in the early 1990s when he began to make television appearances showcasing his unique approach to wildlife conservation. His charismatic personality and fearless attitude, combined with his deep knowledge of animals, quickly caught the attention of audiences. In 1996, Irwin and his wife, Terry Irwin, launched their own television series, The Crocodile Hunter. The show was an instant hit, capturing the excitement of wildlife adventure and the importance of conservation in an engaging and educational format. The Crocodile Hunter became a cultural phenomenon, and Steve Irwin's fearless encounters with some of the world's most dangerous creatures captivated viewers around the globe. Irwin's energetic and enthusiastic style made him a household name, and his ability to connect with both the animals he loved and the audiences he reached was unparalleled. His interactions with crocodiles, snakes, and other wildlife showcased his deep respect for these animals and his commitment to their conservation. Beyond his television success, Steve Irwin was a dedicated conservationist who worked tirelessly to protect wildlife and their habitats. He was actively involved in numerous conservation projects, including efforts to protect endangered species such as the Sumatran tiger and the dugong. Irwin's passion for conservation extended to his advocacy for environmental protection, and he used his platform to raise awareness about the importance of preserving natural ecosystems. In 2002, Steve and Terry Irwin founded Wildlife Warriors, an organization dedicated to wildlife conservation and education. The organization aimed to protect and rehabilitate injured wildlife, support endangered species, and promote environmental awareness. Through Wildlife Warriors, Irwin continued to champion the cause of conservation, working to make a positive impact on the natural world and inspire others to take action. Steve Irwin's personal life was marked by his deep love for his family. He married Terry Raines in 1992, and the couple shared a passion for wildlife and conservation. Together, they built a life dedicated to their cause, raising two children, Bindi and Robert, who would later follow in their parents' footsteps. Irwin's dedication to his family was evident in his work and his commitment to passing on his values and love for wildlife to the next generation. Tragically, Steve Irwin's life was cut short on September 4, 2006, while filming a documentary in the Great Barrier Reef. During the filming, Irwin encountered a stingray, and a sudden and rare accident resulted in a fatal injury. The news of his death sent shockwaves through the world, and fans, colleagues, and conservationists mourned the loss of a beloved figure whose impact on wildlife conservation had been profound. The world came together to honor Steve Irwin's memory and celebrate his remarkable life. Tributes poured in from all corners of the globe, reflecting the profound impact he had on the lives of countless people and the field of wildlife conservation. Steve Irwin's legacy lives on through the ongoing work of the Australia Zoo and wildlife warriors. His family and colleagues have continued to uphold his mission, carrying forward his vision of wildlife conservation and education.